Today I'm going to be talking about the Great Barrier Reef, and alongside I'm going to be sharing some photos of my time when I went scuba diving there. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. It stretches over 2,300 kilometers with an area of approximately 350,000 square kilometers. The reef is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef can be seen from outer space and is the world's biggest structure made by living organisms. This reef structure is composed of and built by billions of tiny organisms known as coral polyps. It supports a wide diversity of life and was selected as a World Heritage Site in 1981. CNN labeled it one of the 7 natural wonders of the world in 1997. A large part of the reef is protected by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, which helps to limit the impact of human use, such as fishing and tourism. Other environmental pressures on the reef and its ecosystem include runoff, climate change, and accompanied by mass coral bleaching and dumping in dredging sludge. According to a study published in October 2012 by the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, the reef has lost more than half of its coral since 1985. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the most diverse habitats on the planet. Close to 9,000 species of marine life call it home, and this doesn't include any of the huge number of microbes, plankton, and fungi that also live there. Although the modern reef system is only around 6,000 to 9,000 years old, many of the creatures that call it home have existed for millions of years. The Great Barrier Reef is home to over 1,500 different species of tropical fish and other variants. The reef is home to some of the fish both spectrums, from small bait fish to big fish to large varieties of sharks, which is one of the most iconic fish species being the clownfish. Not only is the Great Barrier Reef home to fish species, but also makes up 20% of all coral in the world, and it is vital for a sustainable and healthy environment. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority considers the greatest threat to the Great Barrier Reef to be climate change, causing ocean warming, which increases coral bleaching. Mass coral bleaching events are caused due to marine heat waves occurred in the recent summers, and coral bleaching is expected to become an annual occurrence. In 2020, a study found that Great Barrier Reef has lost more than half of its corals since 1985 due to warmer seas driven by climate change. As global warming continues, corals will not be able to keep up with increasing ocean temperatures. Coral bleaching events will lead to increased disease susceptibility, which causes detrimental ecological effects for reef communities. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, but is facing major endangerment due to pollution and climate change. Currently, many companies and organizations are working to save the reef, but more work needs to be done for the reef to last forever. Thank you.